Most violent hotspot in the Dallas Metroplex. Today, DPD and federal agents raided an area where violent criminals were hiding out. And our Rebecca Lopez was the only reporter there.
More than 400 federal agents and police officers raided multiple locations in the Fair Park area, including this apartment complex. This was part of a joint task force called Safer Streets.
Safe Streets Task Force here in Dallas identified an area of significant violence. Gang-related violence, drug trafficking-related violence, and overall violent crime.
Authorities say the area, which is just down the street from the state fairgrounds, is one of the most dangerous in the Metroplex.
As we look at our ballistics, our NIBIN ballistic technology, and where we're tracing firearms to and where we're recovering shell casings and matching shootings, this was the hottest spot in the DFW Metroplex.
Dallas police say 10% of all homicides in Dallas happen in this sector. Chief Eddie Garcia says in recent years they've seen a huge increase in homicides and aggravated assaults like shootings. Take a look at these numbers. In 2018, there were 315 aggravated assaults. In 2019, there were 367. And in 2020, it jumped to 485. And the fear is the violent crime will only get worse in the summer months.
Dallas is bracing for a surge in violent crime this summer. I know we've all watched with some alarm as homicide rates spiked last year. Violence almost always spikes during the summer months, but the chaos and frustration surrounding the pandemic has only made things more unpredictable and more volatile.
While authorities did not give specifics about the arrests made today, multiple sources tell WFAA they made more than 20 arrests and are looking for other suspects involved in gangs, drugs, and possible homicides. Chief Garcia says what happened today will hopefully bring down violent crime.
The message today for the residents of Dallas is simple. The DPD is not alone in keeping our communities safe. The DPD is not alone in weeding the criminal element off of our streets. And the DPD is not alone in seeding our communities with hope.
Authorities say the operation started back in 2019, and they say this is a huge victory towards making Dallas neighborhoods safer. In Dallas, I'm Rebecca Lopez.